Hi, everyone. Welcome to our Time for Adults program, Adult Lab. In this month's program, I will be showing all of you how to write a limerick poem. What exactly is a limerick poem? Well, people aren't quite sure how limerick poems got started and where. It is often associated with Limerick County in Ireland. The earliest form of the Limerick poem came from the early 18th century, often associated with folk songs. It is a short, rhyming poem, usually fun and humorous in nature. Here's how to write a Limerick poem. It is 5 lines long. It has a AABBA rhyming scheme, meaning that lines 1, 2, and 5 must rhyme with each other, and they have the same beats, while lines 3 and 4 must rhyme with each other, and they have the same beats as well. Lines 1, 2, 5 correspond with AA, AA, A in the AABBA rhyming scheme, while lines 3 and 4 are the BB in the rhyming scheme. It has a distinct rhythm called anapestic, which I will go into later. As I mentioned earlier, it is often humorous in nature. The first line of the poem is usually about a person or a place, and the last line is usually funny. That is the punchline for the poem. So here is the distinct rhythm of the limerick poem. These are nonsense syllables just to show you where the beat falls on each line. That capitalized word, dum, that is where the beat falls in each line. So the rhythm is like this. Da dum da da dum da da dum. Da dum da da dum da da dum. Da dum da da dum da dum da da dum da dum da da dum da da dum. It also helps if you clap out the rhythm or tap your foot, anything like that, that will help you get used to that rhythm. Here is a poem made by the British poet Edward Lear, and it is about an old man with a beard. There was an old man with a beard who said, "It is just as I feared. 2 owls and a hen, 4 larks and a wren have all built their nests in my beard." So I capitalized some of the words in each line. That just shows where the emphasis falls on each line. Next, here is a limerick poem that I wrote about my old dog named Riley. I miss him, so here is a poem dedicated to him. There was a big dog named Riley. One day he came across a bee. He stopped in his tracks. He quickly ran back. That sweet bee could not hurt a flea. Now it's your turn. Write your own limerick poem about a person or a place. It can be an actual person or a pet, or it can be a character that you create. So write the first line, which is your subject, and then it's recommended to write the second and fifth lines next, because as I mentioned earlier, those 3 lines all need to rhyme with each other, and they have the rhythm of 3 beats in each line. Next, once you finish those, write the third and fourth lines, which are 2 beats each, and those 2 lines need to rhyme with each other. It also helps to look up words that rhyme from a rhyming dictionary. You can go to rhymer.com, rhymezone.com, or rhymebrain.com. There are others, but these are some to get you started. As a reminder, it is the last word of each line that needs to rhyme. And don't worry about writing it perfectly the first time. It is very normal to have to revise, change a word that fits better. When I was writing the poem about my dog Riley, I was almost going to change his name to something else because I wanted it to fit better. But I'm glad I kept it as is. It also helps to read aloud the poem to yourself to see if it makes sense. You can read aloud each line as you go along, or just read the whole thing at the very end. That will help you with the revision process. And most of all, don't forget to make it silly and have fun. Don't worry about getting it perfect. So we'd be really happy if you shared it with us on social media by tagging the Moreno Valley Public Library so that we can see your creations. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a great day. Bye.